What is going on, my good old friends of YouTube? It is your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we're going to break down Tesla on this one like you guys saw in the title, right? We're going to go over the charts. We'll break down what's going on right now, some news around China, sales, all that good stuff. So if y'all find value, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And guys, if you have not gotten your 16 stocks yet for Moomoo, what the heck are you waiting for? Each of those could be valued up to $2,000. Just check out that link down below or just simply go to stassurfest.com/Moomoo. And depending on how much money you deposit, guys, one of those stocks is guaranteed to be either Tesla stock or Google stock. And if you fund your account with at least $100, that's it. You get 5 stocks right off the bat, each of which could be valued up to $2,000. So get on it, guys. Use that link down below. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it. So check it out. Right now, it's about 10:55, almost 11 a.m. on the East Coast. And Tesla stock, look at that, is up almost 3.5%, up around $8.35 roughly, as all the indexes in the U.S. at least are not looking so pretty. Well, I guess the NASDAQ is up a little bit, but pretty much at break even. Other than that, we have the S&P down 0.2%. The Dow's down the same. We have the Russell down 1.7%. So the Russell is getting hit right now. So we're going to break down Tesla's chart here. We'll go over some articles that I'm looking at that I was reading this morning around, China, sales, all that good stuff. We'll break that down and we'll go over, maybe if we have time at the end of the video, these indexes and some other names. So let's get into it, guys. Let's zip through this because we have a lot to go through in this video with little time to waste. So Tesla, again, up over 3%, and a lot of this move, came in the morning. Really in the first, technically it's still morning right now on the East Coast. It's about, 10:55? We're getting to the, lunchtime, right? But still, technically morning. But a lot of that move came in the first 20 minutes. You guys can see Tesla opened up at around 243 and it ran all the way to 253 by around 9:45. So in the first 15 minutes of trading, it ran up around 4%. Then it followed that was followed by a pullback, then a pop. We took out the highs from 9:45 a.m. That was at about 10:20 a.m. And now in real time, as I'm making this video, guys, on the intraday chart, we just took out the highs from earlier today, and we're at a fresh high. But what I am noticing here, guys, let me pull this up again. Sorry about that, guys. Is I do see a bearish divergence. One thing I am noticing here, I do see a bearish divergence, so keep that in mind. You guys see the RSI down here weakening, but at the same time, boom, we're making those higher highs, higher lows. That could be opening up potentially for a drawdown, maybe into the middle of the day. Maybe, nothing's guaranteed. We'll see how it actually plays out. You guys are watching this video right now probably around noon on the East Coast, so let me know in the comments down below. But look, bearish divergence, we could be setting up for a pullback, but either way, we're not pulling back yet. And just because we have a bearish divergence, it doesn't mean that for sure we're going to pull down. At this point, we're still, again, making higher highs, higher lows, and we're up over 3% as the indexes are not looking so great right now. That's looking good, right? And Tesla is still, even though it's doing well, it's still not above where we were on Friday, right? Friday morning in the pre-market, we hit about 259, 260. We're still not above that point. We're still under that. We're at 253 now. So keep that in mind. We're still technically just recovering the losses from Friday at this point, right? We're looking great, right? Up 3% on the day, beautiful. But on Friday we dropped from 260 to 242. So that was a drop of close to 7%. We're just recovering that right now, inch by inch by the looks of it, guys. So let's break down some news here around Tesla stock. Let me pull it up. Give me a second, guys. And by the way, guys, have to shout this out here. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Stas Talk Stocks. You can find me here at Stassurfest, Stas Talk Stocks, either one. You'll find me on Twitter. I'm getting way more active on Twitter. So if you guys want to be a part of the community, you want to chat on Twitter, make sure to go do it, or X, whatever the heck you guys want to call it. I'm still calling it Twitter, guys. I don't give a crap. But at Stas Talks Stocks, or type in Stassurfest, you'll find me on there. So Tesla's China sales rose 9.3% in August, which that is a pretty impressive rise in China. And this Barron's article, the top, or the headline says, look, the price cuts are working, right? So look, Tesla was able to substantially increase its sales last month in China, the biggest market for electric vehicles. Obviously, they have so many freaking people over there in China, but domestic rival, which I might make a video on this maybe later today, maybe later this week. Let me know in the comments if you guys want this, but domestic rival BYD did even better. And I've talked about this before on the channel, guys. When it comes to competition in China, especially, BYD is it, right? I'm not it as in the only competition, but they're probably the biggest. Yeah, I mean, I'd say they are the biggest competition, no doubt, for Tesla over there in China. And look, they sold 84,159 EVs in August, according to Reuters, which that's citing official statistics from the China Passenger Car Association. That's a 9.3% increase from a year earlier, and Tesla's Model 3 and Model Y sales rose more than 30% from the previous month. So up 30% month over month pretty much, and a 9% increase from a year ago. Very good, guys, very good. And that month over month increase is very impressive there for Tesla. And Tesla cuts prices on most of its models at the start of the year to help boost sales. They just did that. You guys probably remember that, right? And it again slashed the cost of its most expensive cars in August, and the move appears to be helping with, of course, spurring demand, right? Getting more people in the cars as the prices are cheaper. So that is what's going on right now with Tesla. And the funny thing is, guys, this other Barron's article says, let's see what this one says. Tesla finally raised prices. Why the stock is tumbling. So I think they raised the price on one of their models recently a little bit. Let's see. They unveiled their updated Model 3 electric vehicle in China. The global EV leader is hoping to boost sales of a model that appeared on the roads in 2017. The new versions are also more expensive, so that's something they're introducing. But obviously, overall, guys, their prices have gone down, like we saw in that other article, and that's spurring demand over there in China. And it looks like here the price for a new base Model 3 is up about 12% to $36,000, yada, yada, yada. So maybe I'll link these articles down below, guys. I don't want to run through this one. We just ran through the other one. But yeah, that's interesting on what's going on with Tesla in China. It looks like their sales are finally starting to jump back, which that's probably making the stock move up today, no doubt. I mean, that's the biggest EV market, like we saw in that first article. This is very important, for Tesla, for China to bounce back and to bounce back in a strong way. And again, it's them versus BYD there. I mean, sure, there's Li Auto, there's XPeng, there's NIO, probably some other ones that I'm forgetting. But it's really the battle of Tesla and BYD at the top. Then the other ones are not at the bottom, but it's all about market share, right? Market share. And, BYD, I believe they sell more than Tesla there. At least they did last time we covered them, which, again, I'm probably going to do an update video on BYD. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to. But, yeah, Tesla stock, TSLA is the ticker. It's up 3.3%, doing very well on the 5-day, 1-day. But then again, it's just recovering the loss from Friday, and now we're approaching the moment of truth. What are we going to do at 260, 255? Those are the two big sticking points coming up. So I'm going to set my one alert at 260, mark is at or above, and I'll do another alert at, 255. Let me do that now. Mark is at or above 255, which is right where we're failing at right now. That's also support. It was support on, it looks like, Friday a little bit, Thursday, Wednesday of last week. So let's see if Tesla could break 255, followed by a break above 260. That would mean directionally it's starting to turn bullish. And on the 4-hour chart at that point, guys, we'd be fully breaking out. If we took out 260, especially 265, man, this thing would be off to the races, in my opinion. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and please do your own research. Feel free to hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe as well. It's completely free to do that. And guys, don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Just use that link down below, or simply go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo, and one of those stocks, depending on how much money you deposit, is guaranteed to be either Tesla stock, which we just talked about today, $250 per share, or Google stock. And let's say you don't want to deposit a bunch of money, you could just just deposit $100, which is not bad at all, and you get 5 stocks, each of which could be valued up to $2,000 right off the bat. So check out all the details, link down below. And if you don't like Moomoo, guys, which I believe you will like it, but let's say on the off chance you don't like it, you can just simply take out all your money you deposited after you get your stocks, and well, you keep all that, free money. There's no strings attached, guys. So check out the link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next one.